though. Oh my god, Mutalisk are going to be able to run right into those if he isn't careful. Oh no, more Hellions squeeze right by. The Mutalisk fly directly into the Thor. It's going to be a two-pronged attack by QXC, who hates stopping the attack at any point. Coming into the natural and also in the main, where are those Banshees? They seem to have pulled back, and it looks like that was a successful trick by QXC. He pulled all the Mutalisk back into the main, and in the meantime, these Hellions roasted a great number of drones of this expansion. This number of queens by DIMAGA was really the only thing keeping him alive. The fact that he can continue to poke holes in the heads of these Hellions that are trying to bounce around the map. No upgrades yet on the infantry. It looks like, ooh, +1 vehicle weapons, a mech transition from QXC. There are the two Banshees sitting at home right now. No cloaking has been researched yet. QXC just carefully building turrets. And DIMAGA finally having a little bit of an advantage here with these three bases. He's going to have a giant economy surging forward in just a moment, but he needs to be certain to make enough Mutalisks to hold off this big push by QXC. Oh god, Marines and Thors, one of the most potent combinations against air. Thors you can manage when they're alone, but you can manage them unless you start flying directly into their missiles. But Thors you can manage just alone, but when they're in combination with Marines, that's when it gets very, very difficult. Looks like DIMAGA trying a little bit too hard to power. He has such an insane economy, but he has no way to exploit it yet. He hasn't made a Roach Warren, he hasn't made any Baneling nests. He's still trying to make more drones to recover from the 20 or so Hellions that have been harassing him all game long. And here comes QXC again. Look at how DIMAGA has joined up these two bases with tons of creep tumors. Brilliant play, and oh no, looks like a little bit of lag getting in the way, but in the bottom left corner, QXC also getting those Banshees in a great position. It's a little bit dangerous to be in this spot for DIMAGA, and look at this huge push by QXC moving up to these spine crawlers at the same time. Banshees in the back of the base. Very freaky spot to be in. Looks like these queens are trying to do the best that they can to defend, but these Thors have eliminated all the Mutalisks. Meanwhile, in the main, the Banshees taking out all the drones. Beautiful two-pronged attack by QXC, burning down the queen. The gold expansion is under fire now as well, and DIMAGA trying to replenish enough Zerglings, but these Banshees in the back of the main, too much to deal with, and DIMAGA says good game and good luck in QXC's next round game, which will be against Into the Rainbow. But QXC having unbelievable superior micro that whole series right from the get-go with the Hellions. We now get the chance to see why players like Cathan Luck favor getting those Hellions every single game and every opening, because if you can control them well enough and you have good enough focus, you can kill pretty much infinity Zerglings. So that does mean that QXC is currently 1-1 in his group. DIMAGA is 1-2 despite some very fun, aggressive games. He and Whiterot are currently 1-2 in the group. So the last deciding match is tomorrow, QXC versus Into the Rainbow. If Into the Rainbow wins, we will have a three-way tiebreak, but if QXC wins, he will advance as first in that group, and Into the Rainbow will advance as second. We will be going on to Series 2 of Tester vs. the Little One in just a moment. We will be taking about a 1-minute break in between these two series. See you in about 1 minute.